Turkey. The land of the baklava, the home of the new hairline, and most importantly, the next stop on my worldwide trip of trying to find the best place to get a haircut. Now, something that is crucial to note here is that the history of the Turkish barber goes far deeper than what meets the eye. You see, the Turkish barber is not just some new thing that has popped up out of nowhere. It has a history that spans centuries. Now, they rose during the Ottoman Empire, during a time where barbers were not just there to cut your hair, but they were also revered members of society, doubling as surgeons and dentists. And as the years moved on, and as dentists and surgeons began to appear, this approach developed into something that wasn't just a haircut, but an experience. And that is what I'm really interested in seeing. Now, as a Brit, the Turkish barber holds some extremely fond memories. To begin with, my first fade, my first hot towel, also the first time my mother ever told me that she didn't like my haircut. And, you know, if you've grown up in England, they are essentially the cornerstone of the high street. You know, and those £5 back and sides basically dictated how I lived my life for, well, at least 15 years, be it I'd either want to leave the house or I wouldn't. And today I thought we'd take it to the complete other end of the spectrum and instead try not only one of Turkey's most expensive haircuts, but also at possibly the most famous barber in the world. First step of that, we need to get to Ankara. Anyway, welcome to Ankara, Turkey's capital city. Now, the barber of today's haircut, and I'm really quite excited to say this, is none other than Manur Onkan. And I've definitely butchered how to say his name there. But long story short, this man is probably the most decorated barber in modern history. He's won Barber of the Year twice, in 2018 and 2020, and he's also captain of the Turkish national barber team. Which I don't know exactly how that works, but it's a thing. However, the only major caveat with today's haircut is the fact that, well, I don't speak Turkish, and as far as I'm aware, he doesn't speak English. So, not only is this going to be a test of his barbering skills, but it's also going to be a test of my ability to translate what I want on Google. I'm sure it will probably be fine though. Like, you know, I'd like to think he knows what he's doing. Okay, so basically I'm going to get a choppy textured haircut with point cuts, and then like scissor cut on the sides. I'm going to kind of let him do whatever he feels is best on the sides, because like sometimes he uses like hand shears and things like that. Oh, we got the guide. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know what I'm getting, but I think he knows roughly this.
Bu sana gösterdiklerim çok.
I don't know how you've done that so quickly. It's kind of crazy. Bro's literally done that in like 15 minutes, straight off the menu. That's why you win all the awards, right? I'm gonna be a whole new man after this. I was not expecting that. Now we're getting serious. Oh my god. Apparently I've got to take the shirt off. This is when my severe lack of gym starts to show.
Bugünlük bu kadar. Türkiye'den kucak dolu sevgiler.
I think it's good. It's a great haircut. It's actually a great haircut.
Mont muhteşem. Perfect.
Perfect. That could have been literally anything. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, well, I think it's fair to say that there was very much a life before that haircut and a life after. Slightly lost for words, to be honest. I mean, in terms of the haircut itself, like, genuinely outrageous. Like, I mean, the fact that he pulled this off in, like, effectively 10 minutes, kind of insane. As for the rest of the hour, I mean, I don't really know necessarily how I feel about it. I mean, it was definitely a new experience. Maybe I should have known exactly what it was that I was signing up for, but it was a lot of fun, and, you know, life is about trying new things, and that was definitely one of them. So, just definitely something new is where we're going to put that within the grand scheme of things. And then on the other side, in terms of a financial decision, well, I guess the experiences are somewhat worth it. Life is for living, right? At least that's what I keep telling myself.